Emily Fuller Williams.
No.
I'm Emily Fuller Williams, and this is a demonstration of mudras. Mudras are ancient gestures that have been used for at least 5,000 years to affect how people think or feel. They're also very modern because many times people discover them for themselves. Mudras can be done anytime, anywhere. They take no extra, they don't cost money. And in just a very little time, they can affect how you especially feel. So we're going to start with a mudra I love to start with. And this is for calming yourself, and you release tensions with it. And you put your hands in the air, and you wave them kind of like leaves would wave in wind. And you do this until your hands start to feel heavy. And just as soon as your hands start feeling heavy, I just kind of let them flutter down. And then I just shake them out a little, like that. The next mudra, you just take your right arm and you put it with your left. And this helps quiet your mind. So what we're going to do is, if this is too hard, you can do it like this. What we're going to do is do some breathing from way down deep in your belly. So we're going to breathe in and out and in and out, and now on your own. And then we're going to shake it out. The next mudra I'm going to do is a mudra for patience. Think of the great blue heron and how the great blue heron stands in water on one lake for a really long time waiting for dinner. When you want to develop that in yourself, you take your middle finger and put it to your thumb like this. You can hold it up like this, or I often hold it down like this. And then you'll do the deep breathing, which I'm not going to do again now because we've done deep breathing. But you go like this, and you do that for maybe 2 minutes, and you will feel much calmer and able to endure, because patience means able to endure. And then we're going to shake that out. And the next mudra we're going to do is for self-confidence. And for this one, think of a skunk. A skunk has lots of self-confidence. If you've noticed how that tail goes in the air with that white stripe, that just reminds people that a skunk has really good boundaries. And self-confidence helps you to have really good boundaries. So the way you do this one is you stick your thumbs right under your sternum, right under your breastbone, right there. And then you put all these fingers together like this. And then you take your pointer fingers, which represent the self, and you stick them out like that. So I believe that you are putting yourself, you are putting your will and energy out into the world when you do this. So again, then when you do this, you will sit and breathe in and out and in and out. And then we're going to go on to the next one. And I like to shake things out a little bit. So the next mudra, this mudra it energizes you, but it also feels peaceful at the same time. It's often used in Hatha yoga. And what I think of with this is deer. Because when you see deer lying down, they are very peaceful, but they're also alert. You never, never, never sneak up on a deer. And this kind of has that feeling that it helps you be alert, but it also helps you feel peaceful. So what we're going to do is stick those two together and again do the deep breathing. In and out and on your own. And then we're going to shake that out. Now we're going to think about beaver. And beaver needs a lot of focus when it's getting the tree to fall down. It takes a lot of focus to keep at it. And so we're going to do a mudra. It's also for memory, but again and again I have found that it helps people focus. And you just stick all your fingers together. And in reflexology, the tips of your fingers represent the head. So I believe you're actually sending extra energy to your head, which helps you focus. So what we're going to do again, we're going to, actually this time, let's do it like this. So we're going to breathe out through. And we're going to shake it out. And our next mudra is for vision. And this one, you take your thumbs and stick together your little finger and your ring finger with your pointer finger and middle finger up in the air. And this helps you follow through on things, and it helps you be willing to try something new. And I think it helps you let go of the past, because it's hard to plan a future if you're holding on to the past. So again, you can do it like this or in your lap. If your arms start getting real tired, you don't have to keep it up. When I'm teaching, this is the best because you can see it better. So we're going to breathe in and out and in and out and in and on your own. And then we're going to shake that out. And I'm going to do one more, and this is really about being in the flow. It's called the abundance mudra, and I believe abundance is when you know that you will receive, because you're also giving something out to the world that the world appreciates. And prosperity and abundance is about being in that flow. So we start by making our hands into a cup. And then we breathe in, and you can imagine something going in that cup. Some people like to imagine rice. Some say M&Ms. You can imagine, some say coins. Whatever works for you, you imagine that coming into your hand. And then you turn it over and you let it go. And then you come back and breathe in, and then you breathe out. And you breathe in. And you breathe out. And you breathe in. And out. And the animal I think of is otter, who's always in the flow. And then we're just going to shake it out. All of these mudras are in my book, Mudras, Ancient Gestures to Ease Modern Stress. Thank you.